So, breakfast today consisted of 7 fucking eggs, 4 slices of pepperoni, which I was trying to put them into my MyFitnessPal app because I want to start tracking my calories because I said it was easy, and the only thing really stopping me is laziness, right? Not wanting to see before I eat, okay, this has this many amount of, and you don't even have to do that calorie by calorie, gram by gram, protein, whatever. If you just look it up on the fucking app, it'll tell you everything that it brings. And if you just pay attention, you'll be like, okay, maybe not this one. This one's kind of closer. And you just pick it, right? So no more excuses, guys. I'm tracking every fucking thing I'm eating. I'm on my way to fucking buy some protein powder, possibly from Food Lion, maybe from the GNC store, but we're gonna get locked in for this bulk because I don't want to half-ass it. Why half-ass it, guys? Right? Why half-ass shit? If you're gonna do something, do it right from the jump, or don't even fucking do it at all. At least if you're trying to be excellent at it. If you're just trying to be mediocre, then that's fine, half-ass it, do it your way. But don't expect fucking excellent results. Expect average results, because that's what you're gonna get. So, back to my breakfast. 7 eggs, 4 pieces of salami or pepperoni. I think it's pepperoni. I'm not really too sure. 3/4 of a fucking Greek yogurt. So not a whole cup, but 3/4 of a cup of plain Greek yogurt, and a shit ton of salt and a shit ton of peppers. Not peppers, salt and pepper. Yeah, salt and pepper. Yeah. That was my breakfast, and I am fucking full right now. Swear to God. Had that about an hour ago, so maybe at around 9 in the morning. That was my breakfast. And only reason there's this drastic change is because yesterday I was thinking about it, while talking to you guys. I'm like, okay, what did I do last bulk? All I did was eat as much as I wanted of whatever and label it a bulk. And what do I mean by that? I used to fucking eat donuts, Krispy Kreme donuts, ice cream, chocolate milk, fucking cakes, fucking chips, fucking Saxby's, Panda. All this shit that really, when you fucking break it down, it's a lot of calories, but not that much protein, right? Like yesterday, for example, I was doing the math. That Panda, it's about, I want to say about fucking just 36 grams of protein per plate. And that's a fucking huge plate. Like, I kind of had to force myself to eat the whole thing because I was pretty much full, about, not halfway, but, most of my meal was ate and I was full. But I still had like a couple pieces of chicken and chow mein or whatever. So, not really the best for my purposes. I want to get 200 grams of protein in, like law, and about 3,600 calories each day. So, guys, I'm going to have to fucking do it. I'm going to have to track my calories. And it's not the worst thing in the world. I know it's not. All I have to do is take the time to plug in shit on my phone. Not the end of the world. So, I'm on my way to go and buy this protein. Only reason I'm doing that is because it's a great way to get protein in cheaply. Buying protein drinks while I'm outside, while I'm in school, that's like $4 per drink. That's not effective long term. So buying the whole tub and buying a mixer and just mixing it with water. I think I might get some packets of dried oatmeal. Also, I was listening to Sam Sulek talk about bulking right now because he just uploaded a Q&A. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. I bet you'll get at least one thing from that fucking Q&A that you can implement into your life right now to help you in either your bulk or your cut, or you're just maintaining. I promise you, Sam knows what he's talking about. And I'm not here to fucking just re-say what he was saying, but I did take some things away from what he said, which one of those things was, you know, which I already had heard him say it before, but, and I kind of did implement it kind of into my day-to-day, which is, you know, spacing out your meals, right, when you're on the bulk. Okay, you gotta eat breakfast as soon as you wake up, pretty much. And then your second meal of the day has to be at around noon, you know, afternoon, and then your dinner. And that should put you at about 3,600 calories, your body weight in protein. That's a good way to do it, you know. Fuck, is it too dark? I don't know. Shit, sorry if it's too dark, but yeah, just spacing out your meals. And, but that kind of, I already kind of knew that in the back of my head. That's what I was doing for my cut. Now for my bulk, it's gonna have to be a little bit different. And I don't want to just jump straight into fucking eating like a madman, you know. But I do want to get the protein in, the 200 grams of protein in. That's something I do want to implement. So I think by buying the proteins, and I think I'm just gonna keep it in my car, honestly, because that's a good spot for me to keep it. Right, you're not supposed to refrigerate protein powder. And because when I'm at school, that's when I need the fucking protein. That's when I shouldn't be buying, you know, Panda or fucking whatever kind of fucking fast food. Or I could just meal prep. But in case I don't, it's good to have that protein right there, readily available. So I'm gonna go in Food Lion right now, see if I can find some protein powders, maybe a shaker. And luckily, if I can't, there's a GNC store right next to it. So I might just pop my head in there and see if I have to buy anything from there. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna do this bulk the right way, because I don't wanna have any regrets by the end of this bulk, you know. And if I do everything the right way, I know I won't have any regrets. Right? So that's my key takeaway today. Don't half-ass things, guys. Don't half-ass things. Why? Right? Well, I'm here, Food Lion. I'm about to go and see if I can find my shit. And I'll see you for my first set of hamstring curls. That fucking breakfast, it really got me. 7 fucking eggs. Not used to that. I'm not doing that again. I know I want to get my protein in, but holy shit. Jumping from a regular breakfast of mine would include 3 eggs max, and, you know, some meats, bread, avocado, whatever. 7 fucking eggs is a huge shock to my system. So, and I could tell, you know, right now I'm like, dude, I could really go to sleep right now. I could go for a nap, like right about now. So, but I'll just push through it. I got 160 pounds loaded up, not even near the whole stack. I mean, it's close to half, but not quite half. And main focus on these, as I always tell you when you're starting off your sets, slower, controlled, get that good squeeze at the top, and then slowly bring it back up. So that'll get your muscle warmed up and ready to go. So let's go for it. Shit, I forgot to play some music. Whatever. We'll just go anyways. Yeah. One more just like that. That was good. No self-assisted reps, but I'll leave those for later. Right now, what I said, focus on squeezing, controlling that rep as much as I can. You know what? It might not be such a bad idea to do some self-assisted when I can't do one more. Just only thing I was thinking about is I don't want to go too crazy with the reps. I want to control every single one for these first two. That's why I was like, maybe not any self-assisted, but that shouldn't matter, honestly. So let's just go for it. Shit, I forgot to play my music again. What's wrong with me? Let's go. Fucking hell. Yeah. When you can't control the negative on that last one, going up, that's how you know you're done. I mean, you can't do one more. I know I can't do one. I couldn't have done one more. Good set. I think I want to go and do laying hamstring now. Maybe one more right here, and then 3 over there, and that's it for hamstrings. Yeah. One more of these slow and controlled sets. Fucking, I forgot my music again. What the fuck is wrong with me? Let's just go. Let's go. Honestly, I wouldn't mind finishing up my hamstrings right here. I think I see a couple people over by the laying hamstring machine, so I don't want to go and intrude. But yeah, good machine, dude. Honestly. Now my next couple sets are going to be different. I tried one notch higher, so 175 instead of 190. It felt manageable, so I'll give the whole stack a shot. And it's got the 10 added pounds, so that's actually the whole stack. But I think one set at least, like that exactly. Faster paced reps, not focus on squeezing or controlling. It should do me some good, honestly, at this point. I can already tell I have a hamstring pump. I just want to fucking finish up the pump. So, fuck, I forgot my music again. Let's just go for it. Fuck it. Ugh. Come on. All right. Whew. That was good. One more. What was that? 7 reps. I think I got one more set in me with this weight. Now I got some music playing. Now it's time to cook. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I was wrong. What was that, like 5 reps with the whole stack? Yeah. So if you notice you can't do more with the weight you started off with, just fucking drop the weight and do a drop set. Don't just call it at 5 and be like, oh, that was a good set. You know it wasn't. You know it was a little bit too heavy. So just improvise, make it a drop set. I think I can handle 160 pounds for about 8 to 7 reps. But same thing, if I for some reason can't get to that rep range, then I'll just drop the weight, finish up, make it a drop set. So let's go fucking crazy. Nice, very nice.
There we go.
So from the first rep, I think if you're a decently experienced lifter, you'll be able to notice that that weight that you're doing is maybe too much or maybe too little or just perfect. So I could tell it was a little bit, I wouldn't say too little amount of weight, but I just knew I was going to be able to get those 8 good reps, like faster pace. So what did I do? Just made them slower, controlled kind of reps. And if you can notice that, that's a minor tweak you can make mid-set, right? I think it'll help you. So, but it shouldn't be happening too often. Anyways, I think. Well, time to go and destroy quads now. I'm not gonna do one leg at a time today. I just want to finish up a little bit quicker. I know if I do one leg at a time, it'll take me significantly more. So, same thing. First couple sets, slower, controlling the negative, squeezing real good at the top. At least for my first couple sets. We'll see. Because quads have been a little touch and go as of lately. I know last leg day I started with squats, which is something I never do, but nothing was open, so that's what I had to do. So, and I think that hurt me a little bit. I could tell my quads weren't recovering as good throughout the day after I started my leg day with squats, so I'm gonna try and repeat that as much as possible. Let's go. Quad's always been one of those for me that it's just so hard to lock in and actually do failure, because you start to get a burn and you think that's failure, but you can probably do a couple more even after that. It's just the burn that you get that fucking sucks with these. So if you can tough it out, get past that, I think you'll see more gains. And yeah, but I know at first, when I first started coming into the gym lifting, quads would be one of those that I might not have reached failure as often as I wanted to. It's just one of those, guys. Don't give me too much shit about this angle. I'm just trying shit out. I thought maybe it'd be a good angle just to switch it up. I was warming up doing the pressing machine right next to me, but for some reason my right knee is getting like a sharp pain whenever I go all the way down. I don't know what it is, but I've been struggling with this right leg lately, so I'm not gonna push myself too hard. If something feels off, it just feels off. I can't. What am I gonna do? Lie to you? Fucking lie to myself and hurt myself? I'm working my way back up to 100% with my quad, so anything that feels off or painful is a no-go for me right now. So, as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna keep the same weight, just rather than going squeezing at the top real hard, I'm just gonna more fluently, you know, just boom, boom, boom. So, that should be good. I think it's so easy to hurt yourself when you're in the gym, either because you want to try a weight that might be a little bit too much for you, or you want to do a specific movement. Guys, listen to your body. Warm up first, little amount of weight, work your way up. If something feels off, if you feel pain somewhere that you don't usually feel, you know you're not supposed to feel, don't do it, guys. Don't do it. I promise you, it's not worth it. Look at this set. It's in the same machine that I'm gonna do my whole leg day, my whole quad day right here. But it's a completely different approach. It's a faster pace, faster tempo. So I feel like if you can get that down early, you're setting yourself up for success, because you're not gonna have as much downtime. You're not gonna get injured as often. It's just a overall plus for you. So I think I'm ready to hit my next set. So I'm not even gonna get up and go and pause it, start it again. That was about a minute talking, so I feel well rested. And especially for my last sets, I like to feel a little bit still, you know, pumped from my last set. I don't know, I think it just adds to it. So let's just go for it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get up and stop the video. I'm just gonna wait my little minute right here, which is usually what it takes for me to talk in between sets. So that's pretty convenient. But yeah, I mean, the pump I'm getting, any other movement I could have done, maybe not squats. No, squats is a completely different feeling you're gonna get after you're done with them, after a good set of squats. It's like a whole shock to your body. It's not just the quad fatigue you're gonna feel. That's what I'm trying to get to. But leg presses, fucking maybe walking lunges with weights, with dumbbells. I feel like I'd get the same feeling I have right now from doing any of those. So why not just do them right here? I know, it's not the fanciest machine ever. It doesn't look as cool on an edit. But guess what? I don't really care too much about that. Yeah, I do want to get a cool edit out for you guys, but I'm not gonna go out of my way just to do one cool movement for my edit, you know? I'm gonna do whatever the hell I feel like doing that day, and if it looks cool, then that's just a bonus. But enough talking, let's just finish up. Last set. Whew, my quads are starting to feel on fire. I don't think there's anybody in the posting room. I really want to get a leg post down for you guys. Like with that lighting, I think it'll look so cool, but I don't want to take my fucking pants off in there. You know, people can walk by and fucking see you. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go and try though. Maybe I can close the doors. I don't know. We'll see.